Yo, what's up, guys? What are we doing today, man? I was talking about the Houston Rockets and how they found their new hidden gem in Garrison Mathews, who's been a very good story this year for the NBA, being a very good 3-and-D player, and has had a really good stretch as of recent. And just last night, he ended up signing a contract for 4 years for $8 million. This is a guy that's been on multiple two-way contracts, which was waived earlier on this year by the Celtics. Now solidifying literally a starting spot for the Houston Rockets, and it's making the most out of it. So much that the Rockets last night went ahead and waived Daniel House Jr., was part of the teams for multiple seasons, just to make cap space and room for Garrison Mathews to convert his two-way contract to a full-on guaranteed 4-year deal. So Garrison Mathews, congrats to you. Let's talk about your NBA journey and how you got to the spot. But other than that, let's get straight into the video, okay? So if you guys don't know, Garrison Mathews is a 25-year-old 6'5" shooting guard, okay? He has molded himself into a very good 3-and-D player, okay? Now, coming into the NBA, Garrison Mathews wasn't drafted, obviously, okay? Garrison Mathews went to a low-key college, okay? Garrison Mathews went to Lipscomb University, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that college is, but hey, we all come from different parts. It doesn't matter where you came from. It just matters how you got here and that you make the most out of it. And this is exactly what Garrison Mathews has done, okay? So Garrison Mathews, after being undrafted, he went ahead and signed a two-way deal with the Wizards, okay? This is where I learned about Garrison Mathews, okay? Because a couple months after that, he literally had his best game of his NBA career against my Miami Heat, okay? Garrison Mathews went ahead on December 30th, 2019 and had 28 points and 4 rebounds and a 123 to 105 slaughter over my Miami Heat, okay? That is when I learned about Garrison Mathews, okay? I saw him on the court. I'm like, yo, who is this white boy? I see him hitting threes. I'm like, okay. And then I see him hitting threes continuously. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is Garrison Mathews? And yeah, he literally had that one good game, and then after that I didn't hear too much about him, so I'm guessing he didn't play that well. But this year he's been stepping it up and has been having a lot of consistent games for the Rockets, garnering his 4-year $8 million deal, okay? So while splitting time with the Wizards and the Wizards G League team, the Capital City Go-Go, he ends up leaving the Wizards and signing a deal on September 28th with the Boston Celtics, okay? But typical Celtics, they end up waiving him at the end of training camp, letting another good player go. And on November 18, 2021, he was claimed off waivers by the Houston Rockets, who later turned his deal into a two-way contract with the Rio Grande Valley Vipers, okay? And this is where we learned about his new nickname, Gary Bird, okay? Obviously, it's a little pun about Larry Bird. He's white, he's a shooter, 3-and-D player. Larry Bird, Gary Bird, Garrison Mathews, you get the gist. And yeah, this is where the legend of Gary Bird ended up coming to fruition, okay? His recent stretch with the Rockets has been just amazing, okay? On December 1st against the Thunder, he had 14 points, 4 for 7 from 3, 2 assists, okay? By the way, I just saw a stat as me right now watching this Pistons game against the Rockets. Garrison Mathews has shot the 3-point shot a lot, okay? 84% of Garrison Mathews' field goal attempts are a 3-point shot. So yeah, he lives and dies by the 3-point shot, okay? Game after that, 16 points, 6 for 13, 3 for 10 from 3, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. Game after that, 13 points, 4 for 6 from 3, 7 rebounds. Holy efficiency. Game after that, 19 points, 5 for 30 from the field. Game after that, 23 points in a super efficient 7 for 30 from the field and 6 for 11 from the 3-point line. And then he had a game recently against the Knicks on December 16th, 17 points, 4 for 10 from 3. So yeah, this definitely guarded them to move on from Daniel House and go ahead and convert Garrison Mathews, aka Gary Bird, to a full-on 4-year deal, man. So on this season, Garrison Mathews is averaging 12.2 points, 3.5 rebounds, shooting 42.8% from the field, 36.2% from 3, and 28.8 minutes a game. Yes. And as of right now, against the Rockets, he has 7 minutes, 8 points, 3 for 3 from the field and 2 for 2 from 3. Yeah, Gary Bird. Hey man, he's making a name for himself, and I'm happy for him, man. He wasn't supposed to be here. He went to live some college. He's on multiple two-way deals, and now you see him living his best life and on a 4-year contract in the NBA. So Garrison Mathews, congrats to you. Love seeing things like this happen, man. Love seeing undrafted free agents just thrive in the NBA. So yeah, Gary Bird, congrats, man. Like I said, I love hearing stories about players have been underrated, go to no-name colleges, be on multiple two-way deals, cut by multiple teams, sign with a team on a two-way deal, and just make the most out of the opportunities and play so well that you even get a 4-year deal for $1 million. Okay, I've seen people talking about how that's a steal for them. It is a steal for the Rockets. Okay, he should be making at least like $5 million a year, in my opinion. But hey, he wants to get his longevity. He wants to get his 4-year deal. So W in my book, man. He can obviously get a upgrade on that pay, but as of right now, he's still a pretty good two-way player. Really good defender. Obviously an elite shooter. So yeah, Gary Bird, congrats. Like I said, basically the first time I saw you play was against my Miami Heat, and that day I was like, ain't no way I'm about to see this guy in the NBA. But no, he has that one-good game against my Miami Heat. Has a little bit of steps to take, and now he's an actual NBA player on a guaranteed contract for 4 years. So Garrison Mathews, congrats to you. Definitely shocking the world, man. Not gonna lie, they're not expecting you to play this good for the Rockets, and been one of the best players for the Rockets as a rich. I'm not gonna lie to you. So very, very fire, man. Gary Bird. Hey man, he's making a name for himself, and I'm happy for him, man. He wasn't supposed to be here. He went to live some college. He's on multiple two-way deals, and now you see him living his best life and on a 4-year contract in the NBA. So Garrison Mathews, congrats to you. Love seeing things like this happen, man. Love seeing undrafted free agents just thrive in the NBA. It's just a pleasant shock, pleasant surprise, and I just absolutely love to see it. Okay, but other than that, yo, that is the video. So go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. To the boy John. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.